SIRS Discover, S-I-R-S is SIRS, is used best if you are reading on a reading level 6th grade or above, because it does say it's designed for middle school students. However, I know a lot of you do read at grade level 6 and above. So the topics that it includes are technology, social studies, science, math, language arts, health, and history. You have newspaper, magazine, and reference book content, just like with some of the other databases. So let's look what SIRS Discoverer looks like. At the top, you can go to research topics, or you can look just for nonfiction books, which would be your informational text. If you want to do a search, this is the place to do it. Trending topics will change, and you can scroll through those periodically, just for something interesting to read. Editors' picks are things that they found that not only are trending, but that are extremely important currently. And if you need help choosing a topic, it gives you some very broad categories here. So let's go up through and let's continue with our polar bear searches. All right, now we've got many more in here than we even did in the Science Reference Center. Polar bears in a food chain, endangered. Well, let's look at the global warming one, since we did climate change in the other example. All right, now we have 74 results here. We have some images. We have books. Okay. We have magazine articles, web resources, other sources, and you can narrow them here if you want. All right, so let's look at one that says other source. Okay, now interestingly enough, there's the article author, last name, comma, first initial, middle name. This came from the York Dispatch, our local newspaper, in May of 2009. All right, so let's look at what a newspaper article from our local newspaper looks like. And this is on a database that can be searched worldwide. Pretty cool, especially for that author. You can listen to it. You can translate it into another language. You can read the summary about it, okay? This is the actual article, photo and caption. Okay. And as in any newspaper article, you really don't have headings and subheadings, so you would have to skim through to find the information that you need. Okay. Then there are places on the net that you can go to for more information and your copyright information. Related subjects, if this isn't enough for what you needed. And then scrolling back up to the top again, we have related documents, images, magazines, articles. You can see more. Okay? And then using this document, again, you could save it to your Google Drive if that's something that you want to do at home or at school. You can do your citation. So because this is so important, we're going to look at this. MLA 9 comes up, but if you needed to change it, it just only gives you a couple of choices in this one. Copy it. Paste it in your works cited page of your document or works cited slide on your slideshow. If you need to go back and start all over again, just click home and you can start from the beginning.